Hello.
That's loud. Bye.
Well, you gotta hear the music.
No, I don't.
No, yes you do. It's kind of important. We're playing Ace Attorney. We're doing the
all
first.
I can do.
Yeah.
Is it a trilogy? Is this the first one?
Yeah, this is the first game. This is just episode 1 of the first game.
Okay.
There are 5 episodes.
Did you see what they put on the Switch online service?
Yes.
Watch out.
Whoops.
What?
It went off. I have Xbox tied to my computer. Damn it, why me?
Are we doing voice acting?
I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on.
So wait, I know it's him.
Yeah, so when the designer was making the game, he originally wanted it to be a secret, so you have to figure it out, but he realized, he was like, it isn't really that fun. He's like, it's more fun if you know who it is, and you're trying to, like, pin it. Boy, am I nervous. Stop speeding through the text. Hi, Chief.
Am I Phoenix?
Yes. Are you gonna read the text?
I can read it. I'm reading it fast.
No.
Oh, out loud?
Yes.
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Says a lot about you, and your client as well.
So this is just a tutorial. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case?
Yes. Actually,
Yes.
I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, yeah, that's news to me.
I want to help him out anyway. Yeah, it's me. Sorry. Any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. And so this is one of my favorite game series ever. Sorry. I had some burgers.
Back over! My life, everything, it's all over.
Oh, you're not going to want to pick that voice.
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him.
Death, despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Sigh.
Nick? His name's Butts.
Yeah, Larry, but everyone's name is like a pun. Hey there, Larry.
Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who's Nick?
His name is Phoenix. Nick.
They're going, Nick!
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me, who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspapers say it was you.
This is weeb.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Yep.
Sorry.
The guy they arrested was a young, unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts.
That's not a
My
pun.
best friend. But.
That's not a. They should name him Harry.
It's not really, like, whatever.
Or Harold Butts.
My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one. Which is why I took the case to clear his name, and that's just what I'm gonna do. I don't know why it evolved into that.
August 3, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom No. 2.
So, okay, before we go on,
Oh.
this whole court system sucks. Like, in-game.
Court is in a session for trial of Mr. Larry
Okay,
Butts.
no.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
You're turning into Filbert from Rocco.
Hey, Rocco.
Oh, Jesus. I am, Mr. Wright. This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I am, a little nervous.
You wouldn't tell the judge that.
Well, okay, so this court system is a parody of the Japanese court system because in Japan they have like a 99% conviction rate, but usually the trials that get there are like they know you're 100% guilty, or they can make you guilty 100%. And this is kind of a parody of that, where it's become a theater.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For
Jake,
your client's sake, I hope you can
please.
control your nerves.
Hey, thank you, Your Honor.
Ellipses. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain the readiness.
Yeah, Your Honor. Go. Head shaking, knees weak, arms are heavy.
Mom's spaghetti. Arm spaghetti.
The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name
Of the
Mia
defendant. That's...
I know, it's Adam.
No, I'm saying Mia Fey is here.
I figured it wasn't. I know, I saw...
The defendant?
I'm her.
Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and we'll do a fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what is the victim's name?
Ooh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Hit the right bumper. Hit,
Cindy.
hit R again. RB. Go over. Cindy Stone. Oh, you're gonna... Drawing a total blank here.
It's you.
Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily.
I think you feel a migraine coming in. Look, the victim's name is this in the court record. Just press the right bumper to check it at any time, okay? Remember, check it off and do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Cinderblock. So you have health in this. You can, I think, like get 4 things wrong.
Health?
Yeah.
Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object.
Yes. Jake, you gotta stop that.
Why?
Seriously.
Why?
You're doing an offensive accent.
No, I'm not.
Just do like an old man voice.
Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Bro, I am straight up not having a good time.
First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
has Mr. Wright, as Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was
Sorry, I was doing an impression of you.
struck with...
Yes, Your Honor.
You sound stupid.
He's just mocking him. He's like,
Yes, Your Honor. Yes,
the SpongeBob meme just...
Yeah,
the victim
blunt
with a
object.
blunt object.
Sorry.
How do you explain to the court just what the object was?
I was miming weed.
Murder weapon was the statue of the thinker.
I'm thinking.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
Did they fingerprint?
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record.
Right. You should pay attention to any evidence as you're doing the trial. That evidence is only ammunition you have in court. Use the right bumper. I'm trying to take a drink. Right? Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently.
Mr. Payne? The prosecution may call us for...
Sorry, I just had a Mountain Dew.
The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's
Like,
case.
did he not fucking go through, like, trial as, like, a student or something?
The bar. Oh, did you hear?
Oh, Larry gets excited. This could be bad.
Did you hear the latest news?
What?
Kim Kardashian is planning to take the bar in 2022.
I'm sure that'll go well.
Because in California, you don't have to go to law school to take the bar. You can just take it, apparently. Because she said that her work at the White House doing prison reform has inspired her to become a lawyer. And she's going to take the bar.
Have you ever seen
Do
that,
it.
have you ever seen that clip of Kanye? Like, I'm like that character in Wreck-It Ralph. What's her name? You know, the glitch.
No.
It's so funny.
Poopity scoop.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently
Is he
stabbed
Cartman
you?
now?
I did not.
I forgot his voice.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
That's...
We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony.
I thought that was the judge's voice.
No, Vince McMahon is the judge.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Buds, why don't you describe exactly what we mean by dumps? In fact, they completely abandoned you and were seeing other men.
Oh wait, I have a.
She had just returned.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, so this whole series is going to be a lot of voices. Sorry if you don't like that.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, it was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport.
Passport. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Stop that.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, other men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
Yeah.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mr. Stone.
Whoa!
This misses.
Character assassination.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Yeah, I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering?
I know he's a good guy at heart, but I'm afraid he's gonna freak out.
But he's a good guy. My personal opinion, I would wait and see what happens because he's not... He is kind of an idiot, but... Might be better not to get involved in this one.
Why, Mr. Butts?
Why'd you lie to me?
It was probably... If you made a bad decision, it probably would have been bad the other way, too. Like, the only other time that you can make a bad decision and actually be wrong is when you lose health.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is not looking so good.
Especially when she's victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Cool.
Well, did you or did you not?
Oh, well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't.
Fucking love Larry.
Oh, he went.
Oh, he went. What do I do?
Now, see, I feel like I'm making a bad decision by letting him answer honestly. But if I stop him, it's gonna look like I'm trying to stop him from admitting that he's guilty.
I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth.
Oh, yeah, I was there, I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Objection. Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making
The guy who
gruesome
killed her.
discovery, yes. Saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Solid.
Aha! Oh, yes, newspapers, yes.
Mr. Sauer, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Here we go. First gameplay.
So I can object, right?
Not yet. This is just the testimony, then we'll get to the cross-exam.
I was going...
No, hold on. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Why did he kill her? That's what I want to know.
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. You'll learn. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed and I thought to call the police immediately. I went for the phone and her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran away was there, the standing right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, Why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sowett used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Noon to 6 p.m.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination, Your Honor.
Alright, right.
Alright, right.
This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying?
Is this guy an idiot?
Kinda. He gets way smarter as the games go on.
Then the witness must have lied in the testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Oh, how do I prove he's not?
No, when it's just the exclamation point, just...
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you find the contradictions in evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Ooh, good. That's evidence.
You're really never gonna use it. Time of death, 4 to 5.
Oh, whoops.
So, Jake, do you already see?
Yeah, because he said 1 p.m.
Yeah.
He found her dead.
Victim. Okay.
Roasted. Get roasted.
Point it out. Point it out. Point it out. Cross-examination. All right.
I can do this.
Yeah. So you gotta like go through it again with A. So okay, before you go on, you have two options. You have present evidence, which is right bumper, and you have press, which is left. Which basically you just like, what do you mean by that statement?
So when I see the thing that he's lying about, I press him?
No, you. If you're like 100%, I got you in a lie, present evidence. But
if I think he's lying,
if you're like 85%, like I don't know if I'm supposed to use this, press him.
Okay.
Honestly, you're gonna get to a point in the game where you're just pressing every statement. So I quailed in fright.
I was gonna say that the phone wasn't working, but he said he ran to a public.
Yeah.
So there's a
He said he
blackout.
couldn't go outside, inside them. Objection!
You found the bottle.
Found the body of 1 p.m.
Yeah, it was my man.
I forgot his voice. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m.
Boo! Boo!
How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness for giving the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sowett, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again?
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
That's a lie.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
Except...
It was probably just a different time zone. If he's lying.
Jake.
He wasn't. He didn't really. Was
Why-
the TV off? Probably.
Why was the TV off, Jake?
Well, the power was out.
Right. You know what to do.
I got this one. Shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch. I have this one.
No. I've already said all this. Boom! Present blackout.
Roasted.
Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution said there's a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Hey, well, alright.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this?
Mr. Selwyn?
Oh, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Oh, wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sowett, the court would prefer to hear an accurate version of the testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught.
Ah, my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sowett. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Okay. I can do this.
Hearing the time.
He's probably gonna say, like, she was stabbed or strangled or something.
Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Why? That must have been what I saw.
He said the clock is the murder weapon. It was a statue.
Or is it?
Yes.
Or is it?
We saw the thing covered in blood.
Well, guess what, Jake? We're gonna find out
No!
next time. You're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow.